Shaman at 36 God, what's happening? Okay, so we're live on multiple platforms. First and foremost, if you see me looking up here, it's because I'm talking to you. If you see me looking down here, it's because I'm talking to you. But we are seeing everybody, and we see all you guys' comments. We're going to do live yes or no questions. We're also going to be putting people on my list. Those people who get in on the list today, we'll be able to get a love, money, spirit message reading. Those people who are doing the yes or no questions, you get yes or no towards whatever it is you're trying to get a yes or no question on. Probably gonna be some love bullshit, okay? But it's okay, you know, I don't mind. We're gonna do it for you guys, okay? So first things that we're gonna do though, the very first thing we gotta do at this time is look into some zodiacs. As people get into the live, we'll put people on the list. So let's go ahead and dive into it first. For what's up, Margaret? How you doing, baby? For Margaret, there we go. All right, Margaret. So let me ask you, do you want to go ahead and, since you were the first person in here, we're gonna let you go ahead and decide what you like to do. What's up, Mizzy? How you doing? Oh wait, you might have got beat by Miz. Miz, what's up? How you doing, baby? What's up, Desire? How you doing, baby? So y'all check this out. I want to let more people hop into the live before we do the live yes or no questions. So I want to show people how these readings we're going to do today, because we're going to do live yes or no questions for about an hour, maybe an hour 30. And then we're going to get into doing just love, money, spirit message readings. You already know. Put your zodiac sign in the comments down below. All right, so we're going to dive into it at this time. It's going to be good, though. Let's get Ms. the Sagittarius. Let's put Margaret. Who's also a Sag. Got you on my list. Let's see now. Who else we have on the list today? Okay, so make sure, for those guys on TikTok, what's up with you, baby? So make sure you hit that like, follow, share button, okay, guys? Make sure you guys hit the repost. That's how you guys are going to be able to get yourself a reading today. After you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share, the repost, okay? Make sure you guys are doing such. We're going to start off with Ms. at this time. If you guys want to get on the list, make sure you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below as well. Guys, you guys drop your zodiac sign, I can put you guys on the list. So let's see what we got for Ms. the Sagittarius. Something about love, money, spirit message for her at this time. What does she need to know? I'll see what you need to know. Bow. Alright, yeah, I can feel you on that. Well, let's talk first about your realms of love. In your realms of love, you do have the Four of Cups popping up for you. So, you know, you could be feeling like things maybe aren't going as planned, but you're still hopeful. I guess is the best way for me to put it for you at this time. You're still definitely hopeful for this to be able to come through for you and for things to change for you. And I feel like that's a good attitude to have at this time. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You got to keep pushing forward. You know, if you can keep pushing forward, then you will have success coming for you in your life. But it's just a means if you need to actually really just believe it. You know, you got to believe it and move as such. And even when it feels like sometimes things aren't going the way that you want in your love life, you know, if you can keep pushing forward, things will eventually be able to get in alignment for you, okay? Now, in your realms of finance, you do have the Five of Pentacles. You can't really continue to be in the way that you're doing where you're seeing things in I don't want to say negative, but like you're like the things that aren't going your way or the things that you don't like financially, it just is more magnetism's drawn to it, you know? It's like there's more focus on that when there needs to be less focus on that and more focus on the positives. You know, you can, when any situation that you're in at this time, you can get yourself out of by just focusing on the right things, you know. So I feel like that you need to change your focus when it comes towards your finances. You know, also it can be as well that you need to make sure that the people that you're around or your environment, you might need to switch your environment. You know, change the music you listen to, change the type of movies you watch, type of content you consume. You know, maybe clean your house, or switch the environment of a job. You know, but there are things that need to be done at this time that can really change your finances for you. You just have to switch some things up, okay? Now, in your overall spirit message, you have the Page of Wands. Follow your passion. You know, as you follow your passion, that's when things are going to brighten for you. That's when things are going to get more easier for you. You have to start to find what is it that brings excitement into your life. You know, what is it that really makes you want to focus and say, oh man, this is what I love. When I'm doing this, it doesn't feel like work. When I'm with this person, it doesn't feel like time is real. It's just like I could talk to them all day long. You know, you got to find the passion. You know, as you find the passion and you focus on the passion, things are going to be very good for you. Things are going to move forward for you in a much better way, okay? So I'm going for you today in your free message. Baby, leave another message in the comments down below. Now, as you guys hop in the live, make sure you guys drop your questions in the comments down below. You guys will be able to get a reading just like that later on in the live. We're going to start off with live yes or no questions. What's up, RK? Let me put you on the list. RK is a Leo. I got you down here. All right, so now we're going to start with live yes or no questions. We're going to begin with doing those ones in a few, okay? Everyone's going to be able to get on the list. You guys will be able to get your questions. You guys will be able to get your reading like that as well. In a few, and just in a few, okay? All right, we have, will things work out with me in Moscow? Somebody named their kid Russia? Got to be more careful. I feel like a yes, though. I feel like a yes. This is going to work out for you just fine. Okay, ultimately, I feel like that this love is going to be able to come back together or come back through for you, okay? So I want to be in a place where I'm worried or anything like that. We got coming up next, will Rashid propose to me this year? I feel like a yes like you might like feel like something's like not there, like we don't have the money maybe or something like that, like you don't feel like the money's there for you to be able to make it happen, but I feel like that things are going to balance out for you. You know, I feel like that this person's going to be able to do this, like it's maybe there's something that they're wanting to do, something that they've been saying that they're going to do or something like that, and I feel like they're going to do it, okay? So everything's going to end up balancing out for you at this time. Okay, we got over on YouTube, we got, well, I see TJ on Tuesday. TJ on Tuesday. Let's find out for you. We got okay, you got the Four of Swords popping up for you at this time. I feel like a no. I feel like there might be something going on. This person might be really focused on something. You also have the Devil, so there could be like some other type of commitments that they're very focused on, or that they have to do at that time, especially with Saturn. So you know, Saturn might be like restraining this person. You know, might be having them stuck at a job, or might be having them stuck doing something with family, or you know, Saturn might be restraining them at this time with that Devil card popping up for you. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our next question that we got on the live today. After I light my incense. Now remember, as you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button, you can drop your question in the comments down below, and the moderator will pin you, or I will pick your question and I will see you. Okay, but only as you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, you guys will be able to get your questions answered, okay? Now, remember, just post your question till I see it or the moderator pins it, okay? Just keep posting your question till I see it or the moderator pins your question. You know, you guys will be good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one that we got, though, which is going to be... Ooh. Okay. Let's see now. We got over here, are things going to work out with me and Michelle? Let's find out for you, family. Are things going to work out for Michelle? Let's see. I feel like a yes. Oof. You do have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that, I feel like that this person, maybe they have their eyes on a lot of people, or a lot of people have their eyes on this person, this Michelle person. And I feel like Michelle kind of wants more options, or is feeling more like wanting to like explore or something like that, which is causing some type of tower moment that you're feeling or whatnot. So I feel like ultimately like a no. I feel like that Michelle's wanting some other things in life at this time. You know, I don't see this person one is type of committed from what I'm seeing your person looks like. We got, is my spying neighbor going to leave next month? Let's find out for you. Okay, I feel like a yes, this person that you have the the King of Swords. So I feel like that it's more so about logic for this person, you know. Something else is making sense for them to have to do what they need to do, and it's gonna be able to come through. I feel like this person can definitely be a stubborn individual though, but yeah, I feel like they're gonna be out. Maybe like 7 weeks or something like that. Maybe like 7 weeks or 7 or on the 7th. Or something like that on the 7th, maybe. Something about 7 was popping up for you as well. Yeah, like the 7th. If the Ace of Pink was popping up, so maybe like something like on the 7th, something's gonna come through for them. They're gonna get some money or something like that, and then they're gonna bounce. Okay. Let's see what else we got popping up over here. Maybe guys, it's on blase. All right, let's see the next one we got popping up for you guys. We have, so on TikTok, we have our other TikTok in suspension. Apparently, we are not allowed to say words like dick on TikTok. Because they find it offensive or something. I don't think that I'm offensive, but TikTok finds I'm offensive. So we're using our moderator page, which is a new page at this time. That's where you get to see us on the other page. So what I want you guys to do is make sure that you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. Make sure that you guys are hitting the like, follow, share button. Danny, I want you to make sure that you're switching pages, not only on the same admin page that you're doing, but use your other page as well, so that way we can kind of get this page to life. It's like a dead body when you have to boom boom, you know what I'm saying? So we need to goddamn boom boom charge that mug up, because you know the other page we use all the time, but this one we only use to moderate. Okay, we got, is Jay still in love with me? Let's find out for you. We got the 6 of Cups popping up for you at this time. So I feel like yes, I feel like this person's energy is still there. I feel like they definitely do still have the vibe. You had a bunch of other cards drop in the Lovers too. So I mean, yeah, I feel like they do. I feel like there's just something that's kind of causing some type of hold up. Maybe something happened and something needs to be addressed, or something you need to see something a different way, or they need to see something a different way here with that Hangman. That's just kind of bringing a little blockage for you at this time, family. Okay, now make sure you guys contact me at 682-446-0265. So you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265. You guys will be able to get yourself a consultation. You know what we're gonna do? You know what? I'm a firm believer in not forcing the shit. So you know what I think we should go ahead and do? Well, there we go. Well, let's wait. We'll wait. We might just do these list readings early. So we might do the list readings early. If you guys are here to get on the list to get your love, money, spirit message reading, drop a zodiac sign in the comments down below. I'll put you guys on the list. Okay, so if you guys are here for the list reading, the love, money, spirit message reading, you guys need to drop your zodiac sign. Drop your zodiac sign. If you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, you guys will be able to get in on the list. Okay, and then you guys will be able to get yourself a reading done. All right, so let's go ahead, and I feel like we should open up for that. And as we are doing the list and stuff, Danny, you can promote the yes or no questions or whatnot. Tell them to drop their yes or no questions, blase blase. But I think that time will stretch better if we do the list readings instead of doing the other ones, yes or no questions. Because yes or no questions are good on the other page because we got flow. On this new TikTok, we don't have flow. You know what I mean? We only have that on our other page. All right, so let's go ahead and do it that way. Okay, so those of you guys over here on YouTube, you guys need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. All right, we're not doing yes or no questions right now. We're gonna switch the order. Okay, we're gonna do this type of readings late. We're gonna do the other ones early. Now we're gonna do these ones. Okay, the list readings. So they say, is Jay proud of it? Okay, we'll get to that later. You need to drop your zodiac sign, Daniva, is that how you say it? Daniva, you need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Margaret, I got you actually on the list already. RK, I got you on the list already. All right, so for the rest of you guys over here in the live, you need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Design, you need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Felicia May, you need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Okay, all you guys need to make sure you guys are dropping your zodiac sign in the comment signs down below. All right, we got Miz, I got you on the list, baby. I got you on the list. Let's start with Margaret. What's up, Margaret? How you doing, baby? We're gonna look into your love, your money, and spirit message. Let's get design. Design. I got you on my list. Leo. We got a few Leos in the building. Shout out to Leos. Daniva. The Virgo. Got you on my list. What up, Shay? How you doing, baby? Are you not on my other page? I'm about to say you must not be on my other page. You know I have this is my moderator page. We more so moderate on this TikTok. Okay, so we're adding people on the list right now. For those of you guys just now hopping in the live, drop your zodiac sign. Let's get Sherry. What's up, Sherry? Is an Aquarius. Got you on my list. Okay, who else we add on the list before we go next? Who else we add on the list? Before we go ahead and begin, who else are we adding? We're gonna add some more people on the list. I know, right? It's like if you just stay on the TikTok, if you just wait, you know what I'm saying? It has to, like, the algorithm will start to push that mug. You know what I mean? We got Francisco. Francisco, drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, baby. Drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. As you hit as I get to the zodiacs, we're gonna put people on the list right now. What's up, Veronica? How you doing, baby? Drop your zodiac sign in the comments. So how we're doing this, we're doing love, money, spirit message. You guys are gonna get 3 card pulls, okay? The 3 card pulls, we're gonna look to your love, we're gonna look to your money, we're gonna look to your spirit message. If you guys have something specific that you guys are wanting to know in that right there, you know, then I would suggest that you guys drop that with your zodiac sign, okay? You know what I mean? Or if I call your name, then start saying that, the mod will see it, or I will see it. You know, if there's something specific that you're wanting to know, I'm gonna pull the cards regardless as soon as I get you guys' name and put you guys on the list. Okay, like Kayla. What's up, Kayla? How you doing, baby? Let's put Kayla as a Leo. Let's get Veronica, who is an Aquarius. Let's see now. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, I think we have enough people on the list to start. We're adding more people to the list. Let's get April, Taurus. Let's put April, Taurus. Okay, is there anyone else before we begin? Going once? Anybody else on the list want to get on the list before we begin? Going twice. I see Margaret coming up at this time. Let's see what we got for Margaret. Okay. Well, Margaret, if there's something like you want to know in the realms of love, you had a yes popping up for you. I also feel like with this Ace of Swords coming through at this time in your realms of love, it's saying that you need to really trust yourself, trust your thoughts, trust the ideas that are coming to you at this time. I feel like that you could be divinely guided. I feel like it's like your thoughts can move mountains. What I mean by that, it's like, you know, mountains in the tarot represent achievements, having like high achievements. It's like your thoughts can bring you achievements and bring you victories when it comes towards love in your life or relationships, you know. Also, when I think about mountains, it also makes me think about like difficult terrain, being able to continue to climb or things rising, almost like Jupiter expands, things rising, so things getting better in time, you know. I feel like that when it comes to your realms of love, like things are going to be getting better for your realms of love, but they feel like things get better as time continues to go. But it's really about trusting yourself, you know, trusting yourself, you know, knowing your worth, speaking your worth, cutting things out of your life that are taking up space. You know, there could be certain things, people, memories that are taking up space, you know, that need to be released and need to be let go, so that way you can have ultimately what you're desiring in realms of love, okay? So make sure that you're trusting yourself at this time, cutting old things out of your life so that way you can move forward prosperously. In your realms of finance, you have the 8 of Pentacles. It's all about the work that you put in at this time. I feel like that Saturn, I talked about this earlier yesterday, really, you know, Saturn is in Aries at this time, so things might feel rough this year, but the key is that all you have to do is work. If you work, then everything will, Saturn rewards you, you know what I mean? So instead of this year feeling rough, this year will feel like success. It's like going on a diet and then fulfilling the diet and losing the 10 pounds you needed, and now you're walking around looking good, feeling good, you know? It's like you have to go through something to get there, but if you put in the work, Saturn will reward you. You'll be able to have the abundance. You'll be able to have the financial increase. Everything will be balanced out, you know? You just have to work at this time, put in that energy towards there. And your overall spirit message, you have the Justice card popping up for you at this time. So I feel like with this Justice energy, it definitely is saying for you that things are going to balance out for you. Things are going to be in this place of karma. You know, the good that you've done will come back to you. You know, if you see karma like that. I more so see karma in the sense of what you reap, you will sow. You know, so if you're sowing, like I'm putting in work, you're putting in work not to just work, you're putting in work to get a reward or to get a payment. You know, if you're sowing, I'm a gossip about this person right here, you're going to get people gossiping about you because that's the seeds you sown, you know. But if you're sowing, okay, I'm gonna sow love, and I'm gonna sow cutting people out my life that don't really love me to make room for people who do love me, you're going to reap people who really will love you, you know. So I feel like that you need to follow the Justice at this time, because this year is all about like maybe some clearing past karmas and getting things moving for you, okay? So I'm getting for you at this time, baby. We got 11 other verses for you in the comments down below. We got RK, the Leo, coming up next. What's up, RK? Jason wants to get on the list. What's up, Jason? RK, if you had anything you want to know, you need to drop it at this time. Moderator can pin it. We got Jason born in April, so you're what, you're Aries or a Taurus? You guys over here on TikTok, do you guys want to do live yes or no questions right now? Yes or no? Y'all over here on TikTok, are you guys down with the get down over here with what we're doing right now? Jason, Taurus. We got a few Tauruses in the building. Shout out to my Taurines. I'm a Taurus. I'm an April Taurus too. I'm April 23rd. So that's great, putting in a lot of work. You told me to cut people out of my life also. Yes, man. So, okay, thank you so much. Hey, happy to do it for you, baby. Happy to do it for you. Okay, let's see what we got. We got, do you see financial situation getting any better? Where's RK at? Okay, RK says no, just give whatever guidance. All right, so let's look into this for RK. Now remember, if you guys are in need of the world's most powerful spell workings, we can have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days. We've even had people propose to in 3 days time. So that's only 72 hours from us doing the spell working. Now when we do our spell with you, we're going to do our spell on FaceTime so you can see the working done one-on-one, as well as we also like to do one-on-one coaching on a lot of our spells as well, like the obsession spell. You know, the one-on-one coaching is to align your frequency back with your person. You know, a lot of times we lose love because we are disaligned. The alignment isn't there any longer. Either somebody has elevated and somebody has decreased, or somebody has done things and now their thoughts have made them think of the person lesser or in a negative way, and so it's causing this friction here, you know, where you might really want to fix things. You know, this person is not, okay? So we're gonna have to realign you. We do that through hypnosis. So we do these hypnosis sessions with you guys as well, so we can just work on your subconscious mind, as well as doing the spell with you guys over FaceTime. You know, it's really the best work. I also have people underneath me who do workings as well, so that way there's multiple practitioners doing workings for you on your case. This is how we're able to make it happen for you in 1 to 7 days time. Bring these things in fast and quickly, okay? If that's something you guys are interested in, hit me up at 682-446-0265, 682-446-0265. You guys can get your consultation for only $100 this week. As you guys get your consultation, you guys will be able to have, if the spirits agree, we'll be able to do your working for you. All right, let's go ahead and dive back into it for RK at this time. Now, RK, what I got for you right now in your realms of love, you have the moon card popping up for you, okay? So there definitely could be something hidden at this time, or things might not feel, you know, like the sun is shining, okay? You know, it might feel very unsure. You know, it's like I'm walking very slowly at this time because I only got the light that's in front of me. You know, I can't really see very clearly of where my love life is at right now, or where my love life is headed. But I feel like if you just kind of just go with the flow, you know what I mean? Go with the flow. Things will work out for you. I don't feel like you need to really be emotionally open at this time. If you look, you see this little lobster on here. This represents emotional armor. You know, guarding yourself at this time. Emotional armor. So that little lobster is saying that you should be emotionally guarded at this time while you proceed forward. It's not to say that negative things are going to happen or anything bad is going to happen. It's just to say that, you know, moving forward, you need to make sure that you're guarding yourself and not being too open, because this is a time for you to be pushing forward at this time where things aren't really too clear, you know. So she says on point right there, on point. Yes. Yeah, so you know, you just got to make sure that you're guarding yourself at this time and pushing forward. But as you continue to push forward, I think things are going to definitely open up for you. Your realms of finance look pretty good though. You do have the 6 of Cups, so this definitely could be a gift coming in for you. Somebody giving you some type of gift, or you receiving some type of gift, or maybe somebody giving you an opportunity at this time as well, for you to be able to have some type of financial increase coming for you. If it is some type of opportunity though, I feel like it's not going to be long term. It'll be short term, something small if it is an opportunity. But like I said, this definitely could be a gift that's coming in for you. I feel like that you're going to know exactly what this is within the next 6 days. And when I look into your realms of overall spirit message, you got the King of Swords. It's about you cutting things out your life that really aren't serving you at this time. Okay, hold on. One other thing in that 6 of Cups for you as well. I also feel like that there could be like maybe like collaboration with somebody. If you're needing to go further in a career, or financial support, or trying to find some type of work or anything like that, I feel like that it's with working with somebody else, connecting with another person that's going to really be able to help you at this time. You know, I feel like there are people who are able to help you, and people who are also willing to help you. But you know, it's just you kind of got to reach out towards these people. I feel like will really help you out in that situation, okay? Now back to your overall spirit message. You do have the King of Swords. You know, the King of Swords is all about logic. It says you need to use logic at this time. What are you doing? What is the best thing for you to do moving forward? What is the wisest thing for you to do moving forward? How can you do the wisest thing that you need to do to move forward? You know, as you do these things, everything's going to kind of really open up for you, brighten up for you, change for you. But it's about you having that type of mobility. I feel like as well, you need to realize that not everyone's your friend. Not everyone deserves to be in your life. You know, just because somebody wants to be in your life, or you're offered a position, or their family or something like that, you know, does not mean that they have to be in your life. You have to use logic and trim the fat off the meat. You know what I mean? You got to trim certain parts off, so that way, you know, you can be you can be better. You know, I feel like that if you're not trimming certain people out your life and removing certain things out your life, you know, it can cause a lot of friction, or it can cause some type of blockages as well. You know, so make sure that you know, I've heard it be said like this, and then we're going to close up on this. I heard it be said that, you know, you don't want a lot of friends. Because the one who has a lot of friends is usually the one that goes through the most suffering, because people really aren't the friends. You want quality friendship, you know. So you want smaller numbers that is actual quality. You know what I mean? So you might want to cut some things out. Really only look for the best when it comes to friendships or other areas of your life. Try and look for the best, not for something that you can have a lot of, but something that is actual quality. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense for you, baby. That's what I'm gonna forget this time. Let me know resonance for you in the comments down below. We got Design, the Leo, coming up next. What's up, Design? I want to look into it for you. Our kid says, yep. She says, damn, your readings are always on point. You described exactly what I'm going through. Well, I'm happy to do it for you, babe. I'm happy to do it for you. All right, so now, Rickaria, you need to drop your zodiac sign, get on the list. Drop your zodiac sign, get on the list today. How you doing today, baby? Good to see you today in the live. So for those of you guys who have not, make sure that you guys have hit the like, the follow, the repost button. As you guys hit the like, follow, repost, you guys will be able to get your readings done on today. We're going to do live yes and no questions as well. We'll probably do something like have a speed break and do live yes and no questions. Matter of fact, y'all want to do that real quick? Because a lot of you guys have dropped yes and no questions. You guys want to do a live speed break real quick? We'll do 1 minute of yes or no questions. Alright, 1 minute, yes or no questions, 1 minute, 1 minute, let's go, drop your question, 1 minute, let's go, drop your question, 1 minute. We got, what happened to me this AM karma? Let's find out. Jason said, what happened to them karma this morning? Yes or no, Spirit? Yes or no? You got a yes popping up for you. You got a big yes. You got the Ace of Wands, and you got the Knight of Wands. God damn, what happened to you, man? Now, don't y'all want to know what happened to that? It's like, what happened to me this morning, karma? And what your ass do, man? Because you got 2 yeses popping up today. We got over here, is Austin going to come back to me? Let's find out. Is Austin going to come back to them? I ran on... I don't know what it be, but when them police be getting their karmas, man. Like karma bags, man. I'm like, God, you can't do shit with the police. When you get involved with the police, it's like they will keep coming back. You got a no popping up for you on is also going to come back to you. You have the devil, so I feel like this person might come back for like sex or something like that. But you know, you do have the two of cups popping at this time. We got does guy on my mind have HIV? Let's find out for her. Let's get Okay, let's see what we got for you popping up at this time, baby. Okay, so I feel like a yes. I feel like something's going on here. You have the Justice card, which is a yes, popping up for you. You have the Eight of Wands. So this looks like a lot of fucking, like for real. There's like a lot of sex going on here. We have the King of Wands as well, you know. So I feel like a yes popping up for you at this time. I definitely feel like a yes person. This is very active, very active. We got over here. It's a minute. Oh, hold on. We moved past a minute. Does Elijah want a future together? I got a no popping up for you at this time. I feel like I don't want to sound like no, they're disgusted or something, because that's not what it is. This person's more so confused. Okay, person's more so confused at this time. So that's the no that you're getting. I feel like they're not really sure what they're wanting towards their future. All right, that's our minute. That's our minute. Live yes no questions. We'll do that again in just a little while. We're gonna go ahead and move down on the list to Design the Leo. Design, where you at, Design? You in the live right now? Does anybody else need to get on the list before we go ahead and move on to? If you guys want to get on the list, make sure that you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. That way you guys can make it in on the list today. We're going to do more yes no questions in this a little bit. Alright, y'all don't stress it. Let's get Danny on the list. Aquarius. Okay. Let's see, something like that. You think that Initial J. I'm sorry, this is weird. I'm sorry, this is a weird question. You think that Initial J, shake my head, can cards see that? Oh, okay. Do I think that somebody that you're asking about, if their initial is the letter J? Yes, the cards can see. The cards can take. All you have to do is say, the person am I thinking about, is that the one that it is, or is the person I'm thinking about, blase. Focus on their energy, and the cards will pick it up. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into it. I don't see Design. I didn't see Design say anything yet. But we'll go ahead and dive into it. Now, you guys remember that if you guys need the world's most powerful spell workers, you want to contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265, okay? 682-446-0265. As you guys contact me today, we can definitely help you guys out with the world's most powerful spell workings. We can have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days, okay? 1 to 7 days time, we'll have your lover back in communication with you. Or if you guys need a financial increase, we can help you guys out with your finances. We have a $10,000 Lucifuge spell. I recently had a client just purchase, and they only have $300. They're like, yo, my accounts are fucked. I'm in debt. They're like, I really need help. You know, you have your money spell. It's a $10,000 version. It says, I want to get on that one, but I only have $300. I said, that's fine. Put your $300 down. When you start working one-on-one with me, you're gonna make the money, okay? You know, the money's gonna come to you. Within 2 days time, she sent me $2,000 more towards her total. She said, I just got sell-in after sell-in after just our first conversation and a subconscious audio I sent to her or whatnot. So, you know, if you guys are in a place right now where you're even wanting to be able to start making $30,000 a month, you want to start making $75K a month, you want to start making large amounts of money, especially through entrepreneurship or commission-based work, you guys want to contact me, 682-446-0265. We can definitely help you guys out today with changing your life for the better. So that's 682-446-0265. Now design. We're looking to designs, love, money, spirit message at this time. See what we got. Now your rooms of love, you don't want to have this card that you got, but you got it. You got the 5 of Pentacles design. So you might be feeling like things aren't really working out for you in the realms of love, or if you're in a relationship, shit, I hope you're not in a relationship with this energy going on right now, because that sounds like torture. You know, I do feel like that you got to kind of move on from things, you know. You got to kind of you got to really recognize energies for what they are. But, you know, it's like, for instance, if things aren't going the way that you want them to go for you in the realms of love, and you're upset with the person, don't stay in the relationship and just complain, okay? You know, oh my God, that's the most annoying thing. To be in a relationship with the person, but you're in the relationship with the person, but all you guys do is fight. All you guys do is complain. All you guys do is argue with each other. It's like the most miserable energy. You know, you have to walk away from things like that. As you do, that's when things will get better for you. I feel like that you need to stop focusing on love right now. Then you need to focus on finance. I feel like that relationships right now are kind of poor, and you need to really redirect your energy towards your financial life. I feel like as you do that, things are going to really more so open up for you. Okay, realms of overall finances, you have the 4 of Wands. So you have victory in your realms of money, all right? That's where you need to place your focus at this time, design, is in your finances, because you have straight victories coming through for you. Saturn's over here waiting to reward you. When it comes towards relationships, it definitely could be that things are coming to an ending or a close, and you're still focused on love when you need to switch gears. You know, now is the time for you to more so focus on business. As you do, you're going to have a lot of victories and a lot of success coming in for you, especially during the month of April. Okay, now you also have the 9 of Pentacles in your overall spirit message. The 9 of Pentacles says that you're about to have a very abundant time. By the middle of this year, I feel like you're going to make more money than you ever have, okay? But I feel like you're going to make the most money you have this year than you have ever, okay? I feel like that you're going to really be sitting kind of nice. I see this happening for you by the month of September. Yeah, by like the month of September. Yeah, September. You know, so I see this happening for you around there, okay? Where you're going to be looking back like, I've made a lot this year. I'm doing pretty damn well for myself, okay? That's what I'm getting for you today in your message, family. Let's go ahead and go down to our next one. I'll let them know that resonates for you. Tell about how it resonates in the comments down below. We got Daniva, the Virgo. Where's Daniva, the Virgo at? You in the live, baby? Do we got Daniva, the Virgo, going once? Daniva, the Virgo, going twice. Now, for those of you guys who's just now hopping in the live, make sure that you guys have hit the like. Make sure that you guys hit the follow. Make sure you guys hit the repost and share button, okay? As you guys hit the like, follow, repost, share, you guys will get your questions answered on today. Daniva says, is Jay planning on marrying me and come back home to live with me and reconcile our broken marriage within the first quarter of the year? Okay, that's a lot right there. Remember, so you want to ask one thing when it comes to the realms of love. I'll give you what they have given you, but I got everything that you said. So let's see what the spirits have to say. Let's see what they say towards it. Tell me also about the overall spirit message. All right, so let's go ahead and... What the hell? Battery's exhausted. Hold on real quick, you guys. I got a battery. Let's see. And while I'm changing this battery, you guys make sure that you guys come through, okay? Every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can catch me live. And get yourself a live free message, live free reading. Okay, so okay, that should be good. Okay, y'all hear and see me well over here on YouTube? So let's go ahead and dive into it now for Daniva. Now, Daniva, in your realms of love, you do have the Page of Pentacles. So with this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like that the universe is going to really be looking out for you. I feel like meaning like your person, whether it's like you're asking about some type of love that you're wanting to be fixed or something like that, I feel like it's going to be fixed. I feel like things are going to really actually end up working out for you. Like things might look like they're going down like this, like things are just going down like this, but you're gonna find that it's gonna go down and then all of a sudden swoop and go back up. It's like this, like a curve I'm seeing, like the Nike check, you know, like how the Nike symbol goes down and up, a check like that. That's what I'm seeing at this time when I see this. I feel like that your husband can be a little bit immature, or the person that you're with can be a little bit immature, but they love you, you know, ultimately they love you. I feel like there's a conversation that you two are going to have, maybe even pretty soon actually, maybe even within the next 8 days or something like that. You guys will have a conversation, and this is going to, by the 10th day, everything's going to be like renewed or well, okay? Now, I'm not sure if this is within the next 8 days or if this is the next 8 weeks, okay? I'm not sure if this is the next 8 days or the next 8 weeks, because it could be the next 10 weeks, and then you guys are over here seeing some type of change popping up for you, okay? It's not really the clearest popping up for me right now, but something about this right here, the 18th, okay? The 18th. Something about the 18th, yeah. So it could be the 18th of February or the 18th of March. So the 18th is what's popping up for you right now. Okay, so you're going to be able to have some change in your realms of love. In your realms of finance, you do have the 8 of Wands popping up for you right now. I do feel like with this 8 of Wands popping up for you, it's going to be a lot of movement happening work-wise, okay? So, you know, when it comes towards your finances, I feel like that things are about to really, like, pick up, you know? When in your realms of work or whatever you do or whatnot, things are going to really start to, like, pick up for you. I also feel like that there could be, like, a lot of opportunities that's going to be flowing in at this time, so you need to take advantage of the opportunities with this 8 of Wands popping up for you, okay? The overall spirit message, you have the 10 of Cups, okay? So, Daniva, I really do feel like that with this 10 of Cups energy popping up for you, a wish fulfillment is going to come true. Something that you're hoping for, something that you're wishing for, something that you're praying for to happen is going to happen at this time in your realms of love, okay? So you don't have to be in a place of worry or a place of fear when it comes towards love in your life, because everything's going to work out just fine, okay? That's what I'm getting for you today for Daniva in the live. Next, so you let everybody know how that resonates for you in the comments down below, baby. Now we have coming up next Sherry the Aquarius. Where's Sherry at? Now, if we have more people wanting to get on the list, you guys need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. You'll be able to get in on the list today and get yourself a reading done, you know, but you guys need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below in order to get on the list. No, you didn't miss yours yet. You're coming up in just a little bit. Now make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. That way the moderator can get you guys in on the list. But if you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, that way the moderator can put you guys down on the list. Okay, after you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? Repost if you guys are on TikTok, hit the repost button. You guys also can ask your question. Now, as we do the readings right here, when I call your name, you can say what you're wanting to know about. That way I can see it and we can pull cards, and the spirits can give you, or the cards can reveal the information that you're needing at this time. For those of you guys who have not followed the page, make sure that you guys are following or subscribed. For everyone new who's hopping in the live today, my name is Sirron the Shaman. I'm a practitioner, card reader, okay? You know, people come to me to fix the problems, okay? Or to get answers to the problems. All my readings are always 100% accurate and on point, okay? I've been doing this for a long time. And my magic is the best, okay? The best of the best. We're gonna have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days time. We can fix a relationship, or we even had a client with marriage. They got proposed off of a marriage spell that we did within 3 days, only 72 hours. You know, so if you're in a place today where you're saying, Sirron the Shaman, I need something like that, okay? My love life is not working out for me. I'm so tired of waking up in bed alone. I'm so tired of, you know, thinking about this person, dwelling on this person, but and things are just feel like they're going to shit right now in my relationship, but I just need this type of help. You know, my obsession spell can really fix all that for you. The obsession spell is a powerful working that we have, you know? It's powerful, because the obsessive spell works like this. We use a jinn. Now, jinn spirits are spirits of fire. You know, you read about them everywhere in all the ancient texts. The burning bush that wasn't consumed by the flame. You know, rubbing the lamp and the genie, right? You know, so we use jinns to do this. Ancient art. And these spirits, what they do is they will influence a person's thoughts. So instead of a person wanting to leave you and wanting to not talk to you, not willing to respond, now this person can't get you off their mind. Now this person obsesses about past positive memories over you. Now this person now chooses to want to be with you. We're not forcing or breaking a person's free will or not or making a person do anything. No, we're just influencing the individual to choose to be with you and to be obsessed over you, you know? So my obsessive spells are very powerful workings for those of you guys who are looking for something like that. It's a $5,000 working, you know? We also have a $10,000 version that comes with hypnosis sessions. Now the hypnosis sessions are for you. They're to bring a balanced love in your life fully, okay? If that's something you guys are interested in, you can always contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265, okay? Now let's go ahead and go into our next one that we got popping up at this time. We have Sherry the Aquarius. What do you have for Sherry the Aquarius? Spirit message. I didn't see Sherry pop up in the live, so if you do, baby, pop up, then say something. I'll go more in depth on your reading. When I look over into your realms of love, you have the Queen of Wands. So it really says that, you know, you make your own future, okay? You really do make your own future. You make your own luck, you know? So don't let things or situations that don't work out for other people, you know, try and not work out for you, you know, or make you believe that things won't work out for you. You make your own luck. Just because something didn't work for that person or those people or that group does not mean that it's not going to work for you. You know, you really do have to take control of your life at this time and say, what I believe is right for me, I'm going to stand on. You know, people might not agree with the things that I like. People might not agree with the things that I love. People might not agree with it, but fuck them. Ultimately, who gives a, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy you got to be in, because it's my life, you know. Well, what about if I lose out on friends or family because of my choices? You're making more friends. You can make family anywhere, okay? Family's not blood, okay? Family is the way that, family is an energy, the way that people make you feel, okay? That's where you can find family. You can find family in a friend, you know. I've seen strangers treat people like family more than, or say, I've had strangers treat me more like family than my own family members, so I understand, you know. So I do feel like at this time that, you know, you need to understand that you truly do make your own luck, so you need to move as such. And your overall message when it comes to your finances, oh, you got some type of luck coming through for you. You have the 10 of Cups, so I definitely feel like there's some type of luck coming through at this time. You might want to go to a casino, you know, you might want to play the numbers, you know, but you do have straight luck coming through with the 10 of Cups. I feel like things are going to really work out for you. You could be getting a home if you're looking to move or something like that. Could be getting a home or some type of big increase coming in for you at this time. Okay, this could also be a very profitable job that comes through for you. In your realms of over our spirit message, you have the 6 of Pentacles popping up at this time. So I feel like you need to be in a place of balance. Okay, you know, remember, if you're gonna give sow on good grounds. Okay, now what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that if you're wanting to give to something, first give to yourself. Invest in things that can help you. That can help you out. That's the first thing you want to do. Okay, so let's say that you I don't know what you do. Let's say that you are working at a job, you know, get yourself some new shoes, right? Let's say that you are an entrepreneur and you do hair for a living. Get yourself some new supplies, you know. But I feel like you need to take care of yourself first, and then after that you can look out for others. You must first make sure that your cup is overflowing before you try to overflow someone else's, okay? I feel like things are going to balance out for you in a great way as you do such. So I'm getting for you at this time, Sherry. Now we have coming up next, we got Kayla the Leo. Kayla the Leo, where you at, Kayla? Now, for those of you guys just now hopping in live, as you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, you guys will be able to get your questions answered or your reading done and be on my list. Okay, but only people who have their zodiac sign dropped in the comments down below will get on the list, okay? And that's that. And other than that, you guys need to pay $25 today. You guys will be able to get yourself a 6-card pull, okay? 3 cards and clarification as well, okay? So you guys will be able to get yourself a 6-card pull on the $25 readings, okay? We'll go more in depth on your message. Now, I also, for those of you guys who are wanting messages like I need to know about this specifically, that specifically, this specifically, you should probably buy a reading, okay? You should probably get a $25 reading today. That'll probably definitely help you guys out. Now remember, if you guys have not, get a consultation today, okay? We do have consultations for those of you guys who've been thinking about doing spell work, or you're saying, Sirron the Shaman, I need spell working done. I need to be able to get some type of spell working finished in my life to get some changes happening for me. First things first, you know, we always do consultations. Someone says, how can I get on the list? By dropping your zodiac sign, hit the like, the follow, the share button. You know, but we also do consultations. The reason why we do consultations is because, you know, you might want a person, which I've seen a lot. You might really desire or say, I want this person, I want to be in a relationship with them. I think that they're this or they're that, and so I want this person back. And you might not be meant to be with that person. You know, sometimes the universe, how it does play is that it'll have a stepping stone soulmate, and that person might be that. You could be missing out on your true soulmate by trying to hold on to a past person. You know what I mean? So it's like we do consultations so we can find that out. We ask the spirits first and foremost, should we do this spell? Should this person do this spell? Yes or no? Okay, then we let the spirits answer. Now, as you guys can see, I'm A1 accurate on tarot. I'm the best at this right here. So, you know, when we look into this, we're going to find out for you guys, should you do it. If the spirits say no, I got to refuse service. I can't do the work for you at all, okay? And you need to let that person go because there's something better or something new coming in for you, you know? But if the spirits say yes, then we can move forward and we can do your spell work for for you and bring you that change that you're wanting in your life, okay? You know, but first we want to always do a consultation, because like I said, you need to know whether or not this is for you or if it's not. Just because you want a spell doesn't mean that you should do it. You know, one of the people that I work with, he wanted a spell, right? He wanted to get this love spell done because he wanted an ex back, but I had to tell him no, you know, and ever since I told him no, he started getting other workings done, and I've made a lot more money off of him because I told him, no, you can't buy this right here. You can't have this one right here. I was honest, you know, being honest with this person about what the cards are saying. And in return, the spirits were like, hey, that's what we want to see. Let's bring you in more. Let's bring you in this. So, you know, I have to do this for myself, first off, okay? You know, I got to do like that for myself, because it really does, it really does good when you do good. The universe does good to you, and you know, you want to do this for yourself, so that way you can know, you know, you could be having a soulmate that's ready for you, and you're missing out. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and go into our next one. We got what's going to be Kayla. We're going to look to your love, money, spirit message. We're going to add on the list a few people too. We're going to add Lynn. What's up, Lynn? Lynn is Scorpio. Got you on my list, baby. We're gonna go ahead and add Damo or Damnoj. We're just gonna call you that Dam. We're gonna add that Dam over here. The Taurus. Let's see now. Is there anyone else going to add on the list before we begin? Okay, let's see what we got for you at this time. So you have the Knight of Cups popping up for Kayla. So Kayla, in your realms of love, I feel like yes, if you have any yes questions, yes, it's a yes. Or you have any questions are going to balance out for you. I do feel like that this could be something you're going to receive some type of love offer, or some type of message, or some type of communication is going to be coming in for you and reaching out for you at this time. So I'll be on the lookouts for that right there. Somebody's going to be reaching out towards you pretty soon. If you're looking for love, or you're looking for communication, I feel like it's going to happen with this could be like either this week or this week coming. There's going to be a flow. I feel like that once communication hits, it's going to just keep flowing for you. Okay. When I look into your realms of money, you have the King of Swords. You got to be smart at this time, cutting things out your life that really aren't serving you, you know, that really aren't bringing in the best for you at this time. I feel like that as you cut the things out your life that aren't serving you, that's when things are going to really open up for you, okay? But there's a need, let me fix that, fix this. But there's a need for you to really move in logic, okay? You know, and here's what I mean. Like there could be your money could be good, but it can also be better, you know? And it's like the small things, cutting some small things out of your life, you know, and maybe even small habits out of your life and replacing them with better habits, better money habits will bring the increase in for you, you know? But it's like, you know, one thing that I notice on most decks, not all decks, but most decks, the King and the Queen of Swords are the only ones that have their heads above the clouds, right? You know, so what that tells us that they can see through illusion, they can see through things. So it's like you kind of got to be in that type of energy, you know. The King of Swords would be like Paimon, you know, the great King Jin, you know, of logic, of Mercury, right? So I feel like that you need to be in the sense of logic, of knowledge, of learning at this time in your finances, how you can get better and how you can make things better for you, and your money will increase and get better, okay? Overall spirit message, if at first you don't succeed, blame it on your parents. You got to keep trying, okay? You got to keep trying at this time. This could definitely be with love, with the cups popping up for you. You definitely have to do it love. But you got to keep trying at this time. I feel like you should not give up. I feel like you should not give in, but you need to keep pushing forward, okay? As you keep pushing forward, things are going to work out for you just fine, baby. So I'm getting for you at this time. Okay, shout out, thank you guys for the gift. I appreciate the gift, appreciate the gifts. Now, for those of you guys who's in the live, make sure that you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? If you guys have not hit the like, the follow, the share button, you'll get skipped. Okay, we don't want to skip people. So you guys gonna make sure you guys hit the like, that follow, that share button, okay? Okay, let's see what we good over here. Okay, let's get back to it. Well, I managed to change to this job for a better job. We're gonna find out for you. But first, right here, remember we're doing zodiac readings. You need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Okay, as you drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, you'll be able to get in on the list. You're very welcome, baby. Happy to do it for you. Okay, who we got coming up next over here? We have Veronica. Where's Veronica at? Veronica the Aquarius. Veronica the Aquarius. Shut up next, baby. Now, you guys remember, if you would like to go in depth on something that you're wanting to know, you guys can purchase your readings. We have $25 you can purchase. We also have $10 skip the lines. Okay, you guys better skip the line. We have $25 skips if you guys are wanting to get a larger reading, and as well as skip the line. You don't have to wait, okay? Now, other than that, you guys can drop your zodiac sign and you guys can wait on the list. As we get through everybody over here on the list, we'll get to you guys as well, okay? Everyone will get a reading, you know? But if you guys want more in depth, if you guys want, you know, us to do clarifications and go more in depth, or if you guys have something specific that you're wanting to know, you know, you guys can definitely purchase your reading, okay? Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, we have everything. Crypto, okay? I have everything, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and move on though. Let's go ahead and get it popping for Veronica. Okay, Veronica, that was dramatic entrance. As soon as I said your name, the cards threw out for you. So I feel like in your realms of love, there could definitely have come to a time where it's almost like the way you used to do things isn't going to work, you know, because it's almost like you have this or that way of thinking, you know, where it's like you feel like you have to do it specifically like this for it to work, or things just don't work out for people like me, you know, like there's some type of mindset that you have that has to change. It's almost like the new is what's going to work out for you, okay? You have to leave the this or that way of thinking and cross over to new ways of thinking, cross over to new, be born again, if you would say, you know. I feel like that as you change this way of thinking in your realms of love, that's when things are going to get good, okay? But you got to change how you're thinking in this realms of love so things can get good for you. Now, in your we have the moon card popping up for you at this time. The moon basically is saying in your realms of finance that things could be a little bit dry, or you could be like not knowing where the next is going to come from. It could be very, very slow at this time, and you just got to keep pushing forward, okay? You know, as you continue to push forward, Veronica, I feel like things are going to definitely work out for you, and things are going to continue to open up for you, and more finances and abundance is going to come into your life. But you're going to have to really actually like push at this time. I feel like as you push, as you do what you need to do, things will work out for you, and more doors will open and more things will start to work out, but you just got to keep pushing at this time, okay? And when I look over into your realms of spirit message, yeah, you have the 10 of Wands, so, you know, you're almost at a completion. You're almost finished, you know, you're very close. You just have to keep pushing at this time, but as you keep pushing, things are going to open up for you. You're going to make it, okay? You know, that's the energy I got for you right here, is that you're going to make it, okay? You just got to keep going right now and things will work out for you, okay? Be on the lookout for something that's on the way towards you, okay? Be on the lookout, so something's going to definitely be coming in for you. All right, that's what I'm getting for you and yours, baby. Live another rich in the comments down below. If you like more in depth, you can purchase a reading today. We start off with $25 readings on live. We got April, the Taurus. Where you at, April? What up, Cheetah? How you doing, family? Where you at, April? April going once. April going twice. Zane, you can get a reading. If you're not on the list, you need to get on the list, and then you can get a reading, okay? If you want something answered, you can skip the line, and then you can get a reading, or you can wait in line, and then you can get a reading. But either which ways, family, you're going to have to either purchase a reading, or you're going to have to wait, family. Like, you have people before you, you know? Everybody waiting, you know what I'm saying? Everybody waiting. Okay, so for those guys just not hopping in live, make sure you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. We're gonna look into love, money, spirit message. All you guys need to do is drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Okay, as you guys drop that zodiac sign, I'm gonna put you guys in on the list. We had April coming up next, but I don't see her in the live, so let's skip. Hey Sherry, yeah, we did yours about 4 readings ago. Okay, let's see what we got. Where's Jason the Taurus? Jason the Taurus, where you at, Jason? Well, it is recorded, so you can always go back and watch it. You know, you can always go back and watch the live and you'll be able to get your reading over there. We got Jason the Taurus going once. Jason the Taurus going twice. Let's get young Cheetah. It's a Capricorn. Let's see now, we got, hi, can I have a message? Thank you, I'm a Leo. Okay, Pina. Mina, what's up, Mina? Make sure you hit the like, follow, share button, okay? As you come into the live, Mina. Like, follow, share button, okay? That way you can get that way we can do your reading. You don't get skipped when it's your turn. Okay, we got Mina. The Leo, I got you on my list, baby. Let's get Faith, the Leo. Faith, I see that you followed. Make sure that you hit the like, follow, share, repost on TikTok, you guys. Hit the repost. All right, if we're gonna add anybody else on the list. Hello, can I get on the list? Yes, everybody can get on the list. You guys just gotta speed it up, okay? We're going once, going twice for Jason. I didn't see Jason. Anyone see Jason? We'll skip Jason if we don't see him. Did anybody see Jason before we skip him? Jason going once. Jason going twice. And Jason's on YouTube. Danny, so I'm like, or where's Jason on TikTok? I don't know, no clue. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go to the next one. So we got Danny the Aquarius coming up next. We got Danny the Aquarius coming up next. See what we got for Danny the Aquarius. Bell. Now remember, if you guys are in need of the world's most powerful spell workings, we can have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days time, okay? 1 to 7 days time. You know, we've had people be able to get proposed to in only 72 hours from us doing our workings. See, my workings are extremely potent and powerful because it's not only me doing the work for you, but I have a team underneath me as well. All of us are doing your working, pushing towards this to be able to come through for you. Now, not only that, we also do hypnosis sessions, okay, with some of our packages. You know, so we're able to really go into your mind and really work on your mind, as well as we use jinns, and we summon these jinns so that way they can work on your person. Now, when the jinns work on your person, they over you, whether you get my marriage spell, which also has the what's it called, the obsession spell included with it, you know, or if you guys are getting something like the marriage spell, or just the obsession spell, which will make your person obsess over you. But you know, these things are what will bring you what you're wanting at this time. I don't know why this camera keeps on saying the battery is hot. I'm like, it is not hot. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know why this camera keeps on wanting to shut off on y'all. You know, but so like I was saying though, so you know, yeah, we can have that person towards you. You know, we've had a lot of that happen as well. On my Instagram, you can see so many reviews. Even on YouTube, I have a lot of reviews on YouTube as well. You know, where you can see these clients talk about it. You know, we had a woman that was pregnant by the name of Keisha, and Keisha had gotten pregnant by the person that she was just sleeping with. You know, they weren't in a relationship, but they were, you know, just kind of adults, just having adult time. And as these two ended up sleeping around, she got pregnant. You know, so the guy's name was like Mike, I believe. It's on my Instagram. If you guys want to see the reviews, all I have to do is go to my Instagram. It's like it's something recent or whatnot, so you'll be able to find it. You're gonna see her pregnant in a wedding dress, big old pregnant in a wedding dress. But so, you know, she ends up contacting me because basically the guy tells her to unalive the baby. He's like, I don't want this shit, so we're just having fun, you know. I don't want this shit, you know. So after she tells him, no, I'm not doing it, I want my child, I actually want this right here, we gotta be a family, he blocks her and everything. He says, you know, you got me bent, I'm not doing it, I don't want this, you know, and blocks her and everything. She comes to me, she says, you know, tells me about the situation. I tell her she should get my obsession spell, you know, or my marriage spell, you know, one of the two of them will do the job for her. She says, I'm just gonna go for the obsession spell, which was like, I think at the time it was like a $3,000 spell. It's a $5,000 version now, but you know, at the time it was like only $3,000, you know. So she purchases the spell for me. She gets the spell, we do the working for her, and we talk for a little bit, but then she goes quiet, you know. After she goes quiet, I contact her, and she hit, it was like maybe 2 months later or so. It was like maybe 2 or 3 months later or so, something like that. I contact her and I'm like, hey, you know, how's things been going? You've been quiet, you know. Do you want to upgrade your spell? She says, hey, and she sends me a picture of her first with her pregnant in a wedding dress. These people went off and got married. I'm like, oh, she says to me, and you can see this in the review, because I screenshot our conversation and everything. So she says, hey, Shaman, oh my God, life has been great. She's like, me and Mike got married. I'm like, hold up a minute, you know. I'm like, well, I'm kind of like surprised my damn self because she didn't buy the marriage spell, you know. She bought an obsession spell to make this person obsessed with her, you know. But I don't know if it was because we did the spell too strong. It's because these people have some strong energy where they're meant to be together. For them, it was like they were locked in on each other. They were just locked, you know, and they got together. I'm going to change this battery. I don't know why it keeps on shutting off on you guys. It might just be the battery or something. You know, but that's, I say all that to say this right here, you know. You can have that happen for you in your life. You know, you don't have to be in a place to where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, boy, that's nice for her. I sure wish that would happen for me because, you know, I desire to have love in my life, but I haven't been able to have love. You know, I haven't been able to have a person who would treat me like this or treat me like that, or my person the case is just too difficult. There is no too difficult cases, you know? It's like this, my spells, it's a blueprint, you know what I mean? My spells are a blueprint. If you just follow the blueprint, follow the formula, you get the results, okay? It's really that simple. And then I have like the marriage spell, that's a $15,000 spell. You know, I have to do contracts and everything with clients when we do those type of spells, you know? So we're signing contracts. My name is on contracts, okay? You know, when I tell you guys that I am the best and that what I'm doing delivers you guys the workings that you need, you know, I guarantee you this, okay? You know, I put my name right on these things, you know? So if you're in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, you're talking my type of language, because this is what I need in my life. I need marriage in my life. I've been with this person for a while and I want marriage. Or Sirron the Shaman, I want to fix my marriage, you know? But maybe if you're like, I don't know if I want marriage at this time, I more so want somebody to be obsessed with me. You know, I want that obsession spell. I want them to be all about me, to take me out on dates, to spend time, to spend money on me, to be mine. You know, that obsession spell will do the job for you, okay? How you guys gonna do it? You guys can hit me up at 682-446-0265. Someone says, do you take payment plans? Of course we do. You can do payments as low as $500 down. All you have to do is contact me at 682-446-0265. We'll be able to go through everything and do after a consultation. We can talk about all that, payment plans and everything, what would work best for you and what also would work good for me as well. But remember, like I said, you guys, you need to do your consultation first. I cannot sell something to you guys without us doing a consultation to make sure that this person is meant to be with you, okay? That's a very important part, all right? That's why I give a money back on the consultations. If the spirits say no, you can completely take your money back, the $100 you sent for your consultation, or if later on after this week, when it's $250 for the consultation, you can have that little $250 back. I don't mind it, okay? If the spirits say no, then I cannot do the working for you, okay? And you should not try and get the working done by anybody else, because it won't work, all right? The spirits only say no when it cannot be done, okay? So, you know, first come to me, you guys, and get your consultations done, so that way we can know for a fact, because when the spirits say yes, you can have them, then guess what's going to happen? You know what I mean? We're going to do your work and this person's going to be right back into your life. We're going to do your working and you're going to be able to have the marriage that you want. You know, it's going to come through, okay? So 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, we'll be able to help you guys out today. Now, we got coming up was Danny the Aquarius. Let's go ahead and knock this off with Danny. We're looking to your love, money, spirit message. Looking to your love, money, spirit message. Love, money, spirit message. Bow, bow, and bow. Oh shit. Okay. Let's talk about love at this time. So in your realms of love, Danny, you do have the Six of Pentacles popping up for you right now. So I feel like things could be, kind of like very sparing at this time. I feel like things are trying to rebalance or something. So, you know, like you could be wanting of someone's attention or wanting someone's time, and they're not really having that much time to give. You know, I feel like with this person that maybe a lot of people want their time right now. Maybe they're more focused on finances or something like that right now. But I feel like that there's something that has to get back in balance. It has to get back in balance at this time, which could be causing you might feel like you're being fed like breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? In your realms of love, where it's like, I'm not getting as much attention as I normally would, or I'm getting as much as energy as I want from this person. But I feel like things will balance out over time. But right now, I feel like there's kind of like where this person might be, somebody you wanted could be like not in balance or something like that. In your realms of finances, I feel like you shouldn't rush back towards the past, towards things, or feel like you have to rush back towards the past. You know, this could be past clients, past jobs you used to work or something like that. feel like you don't need to be in the energy of feeling like you're forced to have to go backwards. I feel like that's actually a bad idea, you know. I feel like you need to slow down your thoughts, okay? If it feels like things aren't coming in a certain way, understand that they will. Doors are going to open, things are going to work out for you, but but don't rush back to some type of negative thought or think that something that happened before is going to happen again. You know, instead you need to be in positive thinking, moving forward motion thinking, okay? It's the word I'm looking for. Forward motion thinking. You know, thinking with the direction of moving forward, not thinking about the past, but future thinking. All right, I feel like will really work out for you financially. Okay, making your plans. Okay, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Overall spirit message: you do have the Page of Cups. You could be having some love messages coming in for you. You could be receiving some type of people reaching out. Somebody could be sending some type of asking you on a date, or asking you to be connected with you on a romantic level, or expressing and sending you that they have some type of interest in you. Could definitely be popping up at this time as well. You know, this could be something in the realms of love, where love is opening more up for you also at this time. Okay. Now this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be like something that you love. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, I really love doing this thing, and you find that there's an opportunity for you to do this right here. You know, I really love cooking, and you find out that there's, you know, we have these things where you can just come in and you have all the supplies here. We just need a chef, and you find that pays you even more type shit. You know what I mean? It's something that you love could be coming in at this time as well. Bro, I'm like about to throw this camera at the wall. Is it the cord maybe? Do I need to get a different cord or some shit? Cause I'm like, stop off on me. It's like every fucking 5 seconds. It don't even feel hot. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, okay, definitely gotta be the Okay, I see. Let me switch my cord out real quick, you guys. Got my camera running hot. It's 2026 and they haven't figured out how to Bluetooth the camera connection to your laptop instead of having to plug it in. I know they gotta be able to do it. I can. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get back to it. That's what I got for Danny at this time. Leave another recipe in the comments down below. Now, for those of you guys wanting to get in on my list, you need to hit the like, the follow, the share button. Okay, hit that like, that follow, that share button. Drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. You'll be able to get on the list. Okay, as you guys get on the list, you guys will be able to get yourself a reading done. Now we have Lynn the Scorpio coming up next. Where's Lynn the Scorpio at? Lynn the Scorpio, where you at? Where you at, Lynn? Lynn the Scorpio going once. Lynn the Scorpio going twice. We have that Don the Taurus. Where's that, that damn Taurus? Where's that damn who's a Taurus? That damn going once. That damn going twice. Let's see what we got. Okay, I don't see that damn. Let's go ahead and move on down. We got Young Cheetah, Capricorn. Young Cheetah, where you at in the live, Young Cheetah? Going once. Young Cheetah going twice. We got, I see you, Evie. Evie, the Scorpio. Okay, Cheetah, we're gonna go ahead and start with you. Looking to Cheetah's love, money, spirit message at this time. What do we got for Cheetah? What's going on with you, fam? See what we got for you at this time. Love, money, spirit message. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it at this time. So, finances might be being annoying, or maybe there's something that you're wanting to come through that's not happening or something like that. But I do feel like things are going to get better for you. I also feel like when it comes towards your love, you're moving on to much more smoother shores. Okay, where things are going to be getting much better in the realms of love too. Let's talk about it though. In your realms of love, you have the Six of Swords, so I do feel like that there's much smoother sailing that you're going to. So where things could have been the energy of not finding what you want, or arguments or disagreements, or things been starting and stopping and starting then stopping, you know, it's like I feel like this is kind of going to get all out the way, where you're going to be able to move forward and just smooth sailing, where things are going to just become a lot easier for you in the realms of love. Specifically though, in the realms of love, you know what I mean? When I look over towards your realms of finance though, you have the Three of Swords, you know, so this could be saying that something's not going to go through, or maybe you've been hurt in the realm of finances, or taken a hit financially or something like that, you know. Or this could be in the current situation where something's going on, about to go on, you know. I do feel like that you got to pour the swords out your heart. You know, this could say that maybe you worked with others in the past and you've been stabbed in the back, or things didn't work out for you from collaborations or something, or multiple times maybe even, you know, where maybe you've put your trust in something, a company or a person, and they've or a job, and they fucked you over, you know what I mean? You kind of got to get past this energy. You need to put these swords out your heart. You got to start kind of really moving forward at this time, and pushing forward, you know. I feel like that you also have the Eight of Wands that's over your overall spirit message. So I feel like that there's going to be some motion going on, but you know, you kind of got to really get out of this heartbreaking energy in your realms of finance, because it's not helping you. It's not helping your case at all either. Okay, I feel like that there are new ideas that you have. There are new ideas that have been brought to you as well. You kind of might want to start to do. Okay, it's like this. So long as you use logic, things will work out for you. But if you're not utilizing logic, family, things are gonna go the best for you. In your realms of spirit message, you do have the Eight of Wands popping up at this time. I do feel like with this Eight of Wands energy, it is saying that there's gonna be movement. Okay, things are going to start moving for you a lot faster than it has been. Okay, where things might not have been flowing for you the way that you might expect and you might be used to. You know, I feel like that you're going to start seeing things start to progress further, especially so especially as we get like into the month of April, like the last 8 months of the year are going to be moving. You know, I feel like this earlier this season right here, things might really suck. You know, actually, you know, that Three of Swords might remind me like this. It might be like January sucks, February sucks, March sucks for you financially, okay? But then by the time you get to April, everything starts being like, doors start opening up, things start getting easier. You know, it's not to say that things aren't going to work for you financially, because you know, spirits are going to work with you. You know, you're a practitioner, so we have that spirit force with us. You know, so I do feel like that, you know, things are going to move, but it's like you're going to be required to just be doing work. You're going to have to really put in that work. You're not going to have those big wins that maybe you're used to, or maybe that you expect to have. You know, those are the things that's going to come through for you in this beginning. It's more so like making it by the skin of your teeth, or making it be for these first 3 months, but then after that, doors will explode. Okay. Okay, I don't know why this mug wants to not work out for me, but we'll put you guys over here. For let this camera work itself out. Yeah, family. It's all going to come through for you, family. Especially by the month of April, things will definitely open up. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next one that we got popping up in the live today. You guys come through. Make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button. Okay. As you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, you guys be able to get your questions answered. We're gonna do some yes or no questions. I'm about to say, you guys want to get some yes or no questions in? I think it'd be cool to get some yes or no questions in for a little bit. Good morning. What's up, Swamp? You guys can drop your zodiac signs in the comments to get on my list. We have a few more people on the list. We have Mina, the Leo. We have Faith, the Leo. We have Eva, the Scorpio. Let's do some yes or no questions first right now, and then we're going to move on, okay? Let's see what we got for. What's up, Nita? How you doing, baby? We got Nita says, is Benjamin Virgo in love with me? Let's find out for you at this time. Is Benjamin the Virgo in love with him at this time? All right, so I feel like a no popping up for you right now. I feel like this person might still be crying over some spilled milk, crying over things that they can't change, basically. I feel like that as they kind of can get off this right here, then things will open up. But right now, it's that they're still kind of upset over some things right now. Yeah, they kind of got to get off of that. So the next one that we got popping up today in the live, who we got coming up next? You guys drop your questions in the comments. Yes or no questions, drop them while you can. Drop them while you can. Your yes or no questions. We got, would that mean I don't get paid anymore? Let's find out for them. Does this mean that they're not going to get paid anymore? Does this mean that they're not going to get paid anymore? I got a yes popping up for you at this time. I feel like there's something that's different coming in, something new coming in for you. Okay, that you need to embark on. Okay, I feel like you have to be strategic at this time. But you got a yes popping up for you. All right, let's see the next one that we got popping up today. We got who we got next popping up over here? We got Faith. Is my ex Carlos jealous that I finally moved on? Let's find out for you, baby. All right, I feel like a yes. I feel like your ex is really like staring or watching you, thinking about what could be or what could have been or something like that. This person really has their eyes locked in on you at this time. I'm gonna give you a strong yes on that one right there, baby. See the next one we got popping up today. We got, will things break off with Joaquin? Let's find out for you. I feel like a no. I feel like that things might just be a little bit difficult right now, but they will balance out. Okay, things might be a little difficult right now, might be a little bit hard right now, but I feel like things are gonna balance out for you and Joaquin. You just gotta keep pushing forward. Okay, the more that you push forward, the better things are gonna become for you. All right, let's go ahead and go over to our next one that we got popping up here in the live. We got Amy. Okay. I already read that one. Let's get to the next one real quick. Thank you very much. I love your content. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, baby. Thanks for hopping in live today. All right, let's see now. We got, will Jonathan and I get married? You got a yes popping up for at this time. You have the Ace of Cups popping out the deck right now, so I'm gonna give you the Ace of Cups right now. Okay. Let's see the next one. We got hello. Will Justin reach out? Let's find out. Is Justin gonna reach out? Is Justin gonna reach out? I feel like a yes. I feel like this person is gonna end up reaching out towards you. You know, I feel like this is gonna happen kind of quickly. This could definitely be like the month of April that this person will end up reaching out towards you. I feel like right now and through March, they're going to have a lot on their plate or something like that. So during most of the month of April is when I'm seeing this communication coming through for you, okay? During the month of April. Right, let's go ahead and go to our next one that we got over here. We have, should I break things off in my relationship? Okay. All right. So I feel like that you need to be a bit more patient. Okay. You do have the King of Cups over here, along with the Hierophant. So I feel like that your person could be very like fatherly or not controlling in a negative way, but like they have their rules. You know what I mean? Like, this is the rules of the house. You know, you're my woman. I'm the man. I'm the king. I feel like this person could be very old-fashioned, like, or something like that. Okay. But I also feel like this person is like they have keys that open doors in your life. This person has done some things for you that's really opened doors in your life. This person genuinely loves you and loves the relationship. I think that you need to work on being more in control of your emotions when it comes to this. You guys could definitely be fighting about something that can be solved. Okay, you know. So I feel like maybe even like doing so, having someone like myself, you know, do like my Venus subconscious trainings on you would definitely work out for you. That's helped a lot of my clients. All right, we got, will Fiez, Ahmad, and Zoya get married? Let's find out for you. Are they gonna get married? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Ooh. That's a lot. Okay, you got a yes card. I'm gonna give you a yes card popping up for you. You had the Sun card jumping off the deck. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a yeah popping up for you at this time. So the next thing we got popping up today in the live, we got is Jay planning on marrying me? Let's find out for you. Is Jay planning on marrying this person? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Tell us what's going on. Okay, so you do have a no popping up for you at this time. I thought this person has a oof, and you had the 9 of. So I got no popping up for you. I feel like this person also might be very guarded towards you or something like that. And they have a lot on them right now. So I don't see this being something that's pushing through for you. Not as of right now, you know. They just have a lot on them. Okay, we got should think excuse me, Shurdeen, something like that. You must be Indian or some shit. Will he come back and live with me and reconcile? Let's find out. Will he come back and live with her and reconcile? Let's know, maybe. Tell me, baby. This person gonna come back, live, and reconcile. Live and reconcile. Okay, so I feel like if you get some type of working done, or you're getting some type of working done, that's the thing that's going to end up working out for you. But you need some type of like you're going to have to get therapy, or you're going to have to really work on this relationship. I feel like it's like what you're wanting takes a lot of work. What you're wanting is going to take a lot of work. You know, you have this what's it called, a hermit on the bottom of the deck. I think that you kind of got to really look within yourself and really ask yourself, is this really what I even want? You know, is this even what I'm really wanting at this time? Do we have something for a period and then things move on? You know what I mean? So I'm going to for you today in your message. We got, no, Russ is curious. I don't want to miss it. When will you be doing readings again? We do readings every morning starting off at 9 a.m. Okay, every morning starting off at 9 a.m. Matter of fact, we do have Mina on the list, Faith, and Eva. Let me go ahead and knock through you guys off. Is Mina in the live? Where's Mina at? Mina going once. Mina going twice. I don't see Mina. So we want to skip her. We got coming up next, Faith, the Leo. Faith Leo. Let's see what we got for Faith Leo. What do we have for Faith Leo? Okay, Faith. What's up, Yarmarit? You drop your zodiac sign, I'll put you on the list, Yarmarit. Oh, okay, Mina, never mind. Mina says, I'm here. Okay. Sorry, Faith, give me 1 minute. Mina is here. We're gonna do this for Mina. All right, Mina, we're looking to see what we got for you. Yarmarit, you need to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, baby. Remember, you hit the like, the follow, the share button. Hit the like, follow, share button. And repost a live, okay? You guys be able to get in on the list, but you guys can hit that like, that follow, that share, that repost button. You guys be able to get in on the list if you guys do such. What do we got for Mina? Okay, Mina, I feel like things are about to get really good for you. Straight up, I feel like things are about to get really good for you. In your realms of love, you have the 8 of Swords popping up for you at this time. So I feel like with this 8 of Swords energy coming through for you, it is saying that there's a need for you to kind of not block your own blessings. You know, not block yourself in the realms of love, okay? Because, you know, you think that, I don't know, this or that won't work out for you, or you think that, you know, if this person is going to judge you, you know, you got to get out of that energy and more so realize that you create your own luck. So if no one else is rooting for you, you got to root for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I watched this movie the other day when I was on a plane getting back from Europe. On the way here, I watched this movie, and one of the things the guy said in the movie, he was like, if you don't root for yourself, who the fuck else will? You know what I mean? You should always root for you. The other side's already rooting against you. Why are you going to give them the advantage by rooting against yourself as well? Always root for yourself. You know, I feel like that you need to have more of a confidence about yourself in your realms of love and the things that you want, and things will really work out for you because things are looking good. Over our message in your realms of finance, you have the 10 of Cups. So wish fulfillment coming in for you. I feel like you're going to be able to be fulfilled in something where something's going to work out for you just fine. I want to be in a place of worry or fear or anything like that. I think that everything's going to actually start to flow for you, okay? So keep pushing forward at this time. Whatever wish that you're wanting or whatever goal you have, something like that, it's definitely going to work out for you. In your overall spirit message, you have the 10 of Pentacles popping up. Yeah, you got some goddamn real abundance on the way for you. Okay, this could be like a breakthrough, something like really picking off or taking off for you. Some door really opening up and bringing in a lot of money coming in for you at this time. I feel like maybe you just got to do with some type of idea you've had or some type of things you thought about and you chose to do or something like that. But if you're asking a question, I wonder if that's going to be from this, or I wonder if that's going to be that, then you got a yes popping up at this time. Maybe you might need to play the numbers and you're going to win, but there's some real money that's coming in for you with that 10 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like it's going to definitely work out for you, baby. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, Mina. Let me know in the comments down below. We got Faith, the Leo, coming up next. What do we got for Faith the Leo? Faith the Leo. What do we got for Faith the Leo? Faith. Where you at, Faith? Okay, so Faith the Leo. Faith, when I look into your realms of love, you do have the Empress popping up for you at this time. I feel like with this Empress energy popping up for you. Oh yeah, shit, I'll put that. Before we begin with Faith, if you guys are in a position where you guys are wanting love fixed in your life, remember you guys want to come to me and get my obsession spell, okay? And for those of you guys who have not, we have the obsession spell, which is a powerful working, okay? We have a 5K version and a 6K and a 10K version, a $5,000 version and a $10,000 version. The $10,000 version comes with hypnosis hypnosis, as well as gin workings. We do FaceTime workings one-on-one with you guys, and your spell working as well. The 5,000 version just comes with only us doing the spell working for you, which will be done through FaceTime. You guys will be able to see the workings. You guys will get photos of the workings as well. And you, most of all, you guys will be able to have your communication within 1 to 7 days, 3 days on great cases, 14 days on the worst case scenario, okay? You have somebody sending witchcraft, blocking you out like this. They've been attacking you guys for a long time, you know, and we have to remove all the witchcraft and get everything back to you guys good. Yeah, you know, some of you guys can take around like 14 days or a little less than 14 days, should I say. You know, but if you're in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, that's what I need. You know, I'm tired of sleeping by myself. I'm tired of being the one that always want love but never actually get it. You know, contact me today. We have payment plans available for those of you guys who are in need of it. And we can have you guys back in communication, like I said, within 1 to 7 days, okay? The person that you want is available for you. You can have that individual, but you know, all you have to do is just make the steps to be able to have that happen, okay? So that's why I tell you guys, contact 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. The Shaman, that's 682-446-0265. The Shaman, that's 682-446-0265. The Shaman. Okay, so you guys make sure you guys contact me today. The Shaman today. All right. Now, before we go ahead and continue on, let's go ahead and get back to Faith, I believe it was, who had the Empress pop up for you. So I do feel like with this Empress energy popping up at this time, it is saying to you that first and foremost, if you're not trying to get pregnant, I would definitely wrap it up, okay? If you're not trying to get pregnant, you better wrap it up, because this is straight pregnancy energy right here, you know what I mean? This could also be a year where you get pregnant, okay? But overall, I feel like that you could be manifesting something that you want in your life, manifesting something that you desire in your life. You could definitely be manifesting something very strongly and birthing that into this reality, okay? So there can be something that you've been focusing on, that you've been desiring, you know, that's going to be manifesting for you with this Empress energy, you know what I mean? I do feel like that you need to, like I said, if you're not looking to get pregnant, you need to wrap it up, okay? You need to make sure that you're not having unprotected sex, okay? Because there is a strong energy here for pregnancy, just looking across as well, okay? This could definitely be happening around the month of August, around the month of August. Especially, you need to really be protected at that time if you're not trying to get pregnant, okay? You know, when I look over into your realms of finance, you do have the Strength card popping up for you. So I feel like with the Strength energy popping up at this time, it's about you moving in your strength, okay? I feel like that it's almost like you're able to do certain things, or you can, or you have certain strengths that you're good at in life. Could be good at talking to people, dealing with people, or something like that. You know, could be good at selling, you know, doing sales, something like that. There's something that you're good at, that you have a strength at, and you need to really double down on that right there. Could be good at hair, could be good at cooking, could be good at cleaning, you know, but there's something that you have a strength at, and if you use that strength, that's where you're going to be able to find all the money. That's where the bread is going to come through. That's where your finances are going to be risen at, by you moving and you working in your strengths, okay? Like for instance, if you want to impress the opposite sex, right? You want to impress the person, you know what I mean? Let's say like for me as a male trying to impress females, I need to show what my strengths are. You know what I mean? Let's say that my strengths are singing and playing guitar, okay? Then I need to figure out how the fuck can I make an opportunity for me to sing and grab that guitar, because when I do, it gets some wet, okay? So I need to figure out what can I do that's my strong suit, because that's what's going to attract what I need. You know, in the realms of money, if my strong suit is selling, I'm not going to go work at fucking Walmart stocking. You know what I mean? Like, my gift is selling. I'm going to make the most money in selling. You know, I'm wasting my energy by just stocking shelves at Walmart, okay? So follow your strengths at this time. Overall, spirit message that you do have at this time is the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like with this Queen of Swords energy popping up for you, it is saying that keep your eyes fixed towards your future. What are you trying to make happen towards the future? What are you trying to make happen towards down the line, okay? And then as you have your plans towards moving down the line, going in the straight line, you know, I feel like that you might have to cut some things out your life, cut some people out your life, cut some situations out your life, so that way you can be able to have these things flow for you, okay? But understand that I feel like that as you cut things out your life, maybe situations or people, especially people who are like the wind, they might blow in your life for 1 minute and blow out your life the next, okay? You know, they come into your life, say that they're your friend for a minute, then now next thing you know, they're gone again, okay? You know, especially like those sometimesy type people, you need to make sure you cut them out your life, okay? They don't deserve space in your life. You know, as you do that right there, and you're focused towards, I want to manifest this type of life, so I'm doing these type of things so I can have this type of result. That's when you're going to have the results that you're wanting, and things are going to really work out for you, okay? So it's going to require a lot of focus this year. Focus is your best friend this year, but as you do that, things will work out for you just fine. So I'm getting for you today, and you're reading Faith. Let me know the register in the comments down below. We got Eva, the Scorpio, coming up next. What's up, Eva? We got Eva and that damn. We called your name earlier. We'll bring you back up in a little bit, but we called your name earlier and you didn't say nothing, fam. So you got skipped. Y'all remember, so when you guys are in the readings, y'all need to make sure that you guys listen, because we will be calling out your names before we do you guys' readings. So make sure that you guys are listening, paying attention, that way we can do you guys' reading. Now let's see now. Do we have Eva the Scorpio? Does she ever pop up? Eva the Scorpio ever pop up? Going once. Eva the Scorpio going twice. I don't believe you're on the list, baby. I don't think that you put your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Unless your name is Marit. You had a phone call. Okay, family, no worries. You're coming back up. Yeah, Marit, you're a Cancer. Okay. Okay, yeah, Marit, we'll go ahead and begin with you then. And then coming up next, we'll go back to, well, no, actually, let's do that damn, the Taurus. We'll do that damn first, and then we'll do Marit. What do we got for that damn? What do we got for that damn? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got. That down. Alright, fam, so when I look into this for you at this time, your realms of love, which will begin in 1 second. First, before we begin with that, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button. As you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, you guys will be able to get your questions answered on today. But you guys need to make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. Okay? Now, we go live daily around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are needing your readings, make sure that you guys come and get your readings done around 9, okay, around 9 a.m. Okay, now our normal TikTok, they got us in TikTok jail. TikTok be on some hating motherfuckers, boy. They got the TikTok jail for, I think, like 2 days or something like that. So we'll be back on our normal page where we're able to do much more, a lot faster, a lot better stuff coming through on that page. You know, we got like around almost 30,000 followers on that page. Right now, we're on the 1,000 follower page, okay? Big difference, okay? So you guys, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, repost the live, okay? As you guys do such, we'll be able to get you guys a reading as well. Okay, now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure that you guys also contact me at 682-446-0265. As you guys contact me at 682-446-0265, we'll be able to get you guys working done, okay? So you guys might be in a situation right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, what I need is love work, okay? I need marriage work done, okay? You know, I want this person to marry me. I want us to be able to have this relationship, but things haven't been going the way that I've been wanting. How can we get this to work, you know? Or maybe you've been saying to yourself, Sirron, I want my person to have obsession with me because we know we had a relationship and things were working out for us, but then things started, you know, going south. We started talking to another person. I have a client named, I think it was like Rosa, and we did a working for this client, you know, where with her partner, he was upfront about it, okay? He was going to another, he would come home, get off work, come home, he would shower, he would put on new clothes and walk straight out to another woman's house. My client, I remember she boo-hooed on the phone with me one time. She just started crying when we did her consultation, her reading. She just started crying about it. You know, we were talking about who the woman he was talking to. Because she knew the woman, you know what I mean? She knew who the woman was. And so she came to me to curse the woman, but as well to put an obsessive spell on him to make him obsessed with her and to curse the woman that he was with. And we did that working. You know, she sent me a review. We probably, now this review, you might have to go back on my Instagram, but you can probably find it on Instagram and on YouTube. Just go back on my reviews, go back on my videos, okay? You're definitely able to find it. But so, you know, we did the working for them. As we did this working for her, he stopped going over to the woman's house. He would come home. She said that their sex life improved, that everything got way better. Sex life, she said that he was buying her flowers. He was only around her. And she said that she heard about the woman that we had did the HEXES on that was he was going to mess with, that she went to jail, okay? The chick ended up going to jail, all right? Now I don't know what she went to jail for, but the lady sent me a message like she's in jail now. She sent laughing emojis and everything. She was so happy about it. You know, what you can expect, you know, whenever you have an enemy and you see that your enemy is finally being taken care of, that sweet karma's finally hitting that person, you know, who's been messing around with the one that you love, or who's been stealing the person that you desire, you know, that feels good naturally, you know. And that's the workings that we do for our clients. If you're in a place like that, like I said, that you're saying, Sirron the Shaman, I definitely need something like that, okay? I have someone trying to steal my person, you know, I need a banishing working done, or I need an obsession spell. I feel like my relationship is at its close and I want this person, I love this person, I desire this right here, you know, get an obsession spell or a marriage spell. But we can definitely fix this for you. All you guys have to do is contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. We'll have you guys in communication within 1 to 7 days time, okay? We also give a money back guarantee with this working, so there's nothing for you guys to worry about. You have a money back guarantee, okay? So for those of you guys who are saying, Sirron, this is for me, contact me today, 682-446-0265. Just ask to book your consultation. That's 682-446-0265, okay? If you guys need to contact me on WhatsApp, you guys can let me know too. All right, let's go ahead and dive back into it. So we have that down. So in your realms of love, you do have the Two of Wands popping up for you. I do feel like that you need to take control of the world that you want, okay? You know, like let's say that there's a person that you want, you're interested in somebody, you know, you have to actually go take forth and move in action. As you go and you say, okay, I want this person, you know, I desire this person, you know, then you have to actually take action towards these things. You know, you're the only one who can control your reality. You know what I mean? Like what you said, I'll be calling today. Okay, yeah, like things like that. That's the energy I mean. That's taking action. That's taking control. You know, the things that you want, you can have. But look at this person. You know, they're standing in the world, but look what's in their hand. Their world is in their hand, even though they're standing in the world. You know what I mean? That's what it is for you at this time. You have to realize that you got to take the world by your hands and say, I want this in my love life, so I'm going to do what I have to do to make this happen. I'm going to do what I need to do to have the life that I desire, you know, to have the things that I want standing by my side. I'm going to open the doorway, right? It's almost like a doorway right here when you look at these wands right here, and somebody walking through this doorway, but it only comes to taking control, okay? When I look over at your overall message when it comes towards the realms of finance, I feel like that thing's gonna work out for you great financially. It could be some type of gift or some type of monetary increase coming in for you. This could be a raise, you know, well, no, I want to say a raise. This could more so be like a bonus, you know what I'm saying, something like that. This could be a financial opportunity where you're able to come through and make some money for a short amount of time. I don't see this being like a long opportunity. I feel like it's more so a shorter type of thing, you know. But this could definitely be somebody giving you some type of gift or something like that as well, okay? I feel like it's going to be coming in for you pretty soon too. Within the next 6 weeks, you're going to see this happen. We got the Judgment card in your overall spirit message. So I feel like that it's almost like there's good karma coming in for you. You know, I feel like that maybe there could be some type of good coming in for you. Maybe if there is like a loss in relationship or an ending in relationship, you know, this could say that there could be some type of past person that's going to be communicating or bringing some type of communication at this time. Coming in for you, okay? So that looks pretty good, especially last on my list. Let's see, we got Yamirit, the Cancer, coming up next. What's up, Yamirit? How you doing, baby? We got, may I please have a reading? Pretty please. What's up with you, baby? All right, check this out. You need to hit the like, follow, share button, repost the live, share or repost. I think it's one or the other. As you hit that repost button, you'll be able to get yourself a reading. All you have to do is drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. As you drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, you'll be able to get yourself a reading on today. Now, remember, if you guys are dealing with financial difficulty, things are moving slow for you financially, you guys definitely want to get in on my Clauneck money spell, okay? As you guys get in on my Clauneck money spell, you guys will be able to work the Clauneck money spell. As you guys are working with me one-on-one, because we're doing FaceTimes, I'm gonna go through it with you guys, and we're going to start making money flow for you, okay? Now, you guys will be able to get around $30,000 every single month with it. You guys are gonna be able to get a real money flowing in for you as you guys work this right here, okay? So it's not something that it's not like something that I would say for most people that I would ignore, or I would say, you know, this is something that I don't need. This is something for everybody. You know, if you're making good money right now, you can still make more. If you're in a spot where you're saying that your money is I can manifest at the drop of a hat, well then manifest with this, because I'm telling you, you know, this is the thing that really has changed a lot of my clients' lives. You know, we have the Clauneck one and we have the Lucifuge one, okay? Both those ones are very powerful workings. They can make you a lot of money. I myself, I've made 30K monthly consistently. I've shown you guys plenty. I've had over $100,000 months, but I work with Mammon, with Clauneck, with Lucifuge. Like, I've had over $100,000 months, you know. I've shown you guys these things, okay? You guys can see it on my page as well. So if you're in a place right now where you're like, Sirron, I need one-on-one coaching to be able to make this type of money that I'm wanting in my life, you know, especially if you guys are in high sales or entrepreneurship, because the one-on-one coaching that we do with the Clauneck money spell or with the Lucifuge money spell, just the one-on-one coaching in itself, I'm going to be able to really expand you, okay? Where you've been making this much money, either we're going to, because for most people it's like this, either you need to raise your prices, you need to change your hours, you know, you need to switch your marketing and find your target marketing, you know, but there's always something that needs to be done, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I can help you guys with when it comes towards the coaching, and then with the spell is what's going to help you to be able to pull in the clients who are going to pay you the large amount of money, to pay you the large lump sums. So I had a client recently, they just got one of them, they got a $10,000 spell, and when they purchased it, they were like, okay, just out, Sirron, I only got like $300 in my name. They're like, I want your spell, but I only got $300, you know. And I told them, I said, well, check this out. When working with me, I'm going to turn your $300 into thousands, okay? So you can send your $300 in today, and we're going to go ahead and start your working, and then I'm going to make it so that way you're able to pay me more. Within 2 days, she paid me another $2,000, okay? Or another like $2,200 some dollars or something like that. You know, so she got in $2,500 or whatnot, and that was just what she paid me. It's just like, Sirron, after because I sent her a subconscious training. So after I got your working, said I got clients. Clients started moving. I was able to send money in. She got that one, and then guess what? She added the obsession spell to her working as well. You know what I mean? Then she went over and got an obsession spell. She said, well, now that I see the power that you have, I also want to get some love working done as well. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you're in a place where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, that's what I need in my life, okay? You know, I need to be able to make more money. I do have my own business. I am an entrepreneur. I am open to doing some type of entrepreneurship workings or expanding my finances and working some type of much higher paying job, then you guys want to contact me. 682-446-0265. We can really change your life. 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265, okay? Now, we're about to begin for Yamarite, I believe her name was. Yamarite, something like that. And we are going to add Elisa. The Aquarius. So we got for Yamarit, are you in the live? We got Yamarit going once. Yamarit the Cancer going twice. Say hi, I'm here. Okay, let's look at your realms of love. In your realms of love, you do have the moon card popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with this moon energy popping up for you, things can be in a place where it feels a bit stagnated, okay? Or it feels like just unsure, you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's literally like you're walking with a lamp in front of your feet, like slowly, because you're not sure which way to go, you know? And I feel like that you're gonna have to keep pushing forward, you know? I feel like you need to guard your emotions while you do such though, okay? Don't freely love, don't be out here just, you know, unguarded. But you know, you see the lobster on the bottom of the deck, right? The lobster represents emotional armor and being armored at this time. Waters is emotions and the lobsters are armor, emotional armor, you know? So I feel like you need to be emotionally armored at this time in your realms of love while you're pushing through this, okay? You know, as you keep pushing forward, you're gonna get to the sun, okay? The moon card is just the card that happens before the sun. So, you know, understand that you just got to keep pushing forward and your love life will get a lot better. But right now, you're going to have to push through some unsure energy and some unsure times. When I look over in your realms of finance, you do have the star card popping up for you. I feel like the universe is either paying attention or there's also somebody else paying attention to like the good work ethic that you have or the good work that you've done in the past. And so they're going to be able to bring in more for you, okay? This really could be like things really working out for you financially. So I feel like that you're going to see some type of opportunities flowing for you, or maybe even like a promotion or something like that coming through for you at this time in your realms of finance. And when I look over into your realms of our spirit message, you have the Justice card. So you do have some good karmas that's coming in for you. I feel like things are going to really balance out for you, especially as you push forward. Things are going to really start to balance out for you at this time. It's just a means of you pushing forward and allowing the energy to flow. All right, that's what I'm getting for today in your message. Let me know the original in the comments down below. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it for Elisa. So we got for Elisa at this time. Now you guys need to make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the repost button. Hit the like, follow, repost button. If you just hopping in the live, drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. That way you guys can get in on the list, okay? Right now we're doing live tarot readings, love, money, spirit message readings. So make sure that you guys have put your what's called down here, okay? Okay, we got Aisha, Aish, something like that. Aish the Virgo. Alright, I got you on the list, baby. Elisa, what we got for Elisa? What do we have for Elisa today? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, Lisa, in your realms of love, you have the tower popping up for you at this time. You know, so you could be feeling like something has come to a tower. Something is like being destroyed in your realms of love, or has come to an end where maybe things were working out in a sense for a while, and then now it's like it's just been going down, crumbling, like going down, going down, going down, going down. So now it's like crumbling completely, okay? This could have struck you out of nowhere. You could have really been hoping for better, but I do feel like that this is what's popping up for you at this time. I also feel like in your realms of finance, you have the Temperance popping up for you. So this says that you got to change a negative to a positive. You know what I mean? You got to take some type of negative situation that you're going through and flip it to a positive situation. That's what's going to make things work out for you. Like, let's say that you take, because your cards are like this. Tower, Temperance, four of Wands. So it's like taking this tower moment and changing it into a victory for you, changing it into something positive for you, you know? So I feel like that you'll be able to do this, but you're gonna have to actually do it, you know what I mean? With the tower, with the Temperance, it's saying that, you know, being the alchemist, change, using, like, let's say negative energy and transmuting that energy into energy to work. You know, instead of me being heartbroken, I'm going to work 2 jobs. Instead of me laying at home depressed, I'm going to work 2 jobs and make this happen. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, and use that energy, transmute that energy to make me better. You know, that's what you need to be doing at this time. Overall spirit message, you have the 4 of Wands. Things are going to get so much better for you during the month of April. So you just got to keep pushing forward at this time, because during the month of April, things are going to get so much better for you. Their energy is going to change up completely, and the vibe's going to actually really be flowing at this time. So be on the lookouts for that right there, okay? Walk away from things that really aren't serving you as well. What's up, Chucks? How you doing, fam? Walk away from things that really aren't serving you at this time as well, Elisa. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, we got coming up next, Aisha, the Virgo. Aisha. What's up, Aisha? Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit that like, the follow, the share button, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. You guys better get your questions answered, okay? Now remember, if you guys are in need of spell work, you guys can contact me at 682-446-0265 to get the world's best spell working. 682-446-0265. Remember, we can have your lover back to you in only 1 to 7 days. We not only that, we've had clients get married and propose in 3 days time, 72 hours, okay? Now that's amazing, okay? Straight up, 72 hours is amazing. You know, so if you're in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, this is what I'm in need of, this is what I'm wanting to really expand, I'm wanting to really grow to the next level in my love life, and you guys want to contact me, 682-446-0265. As you guys contact me, I'll be happy to help you guys get the things that you're trying to make happen, okay? We can give you the best. Check out some of my reviews on Instagram too, guys. Make sure you guys check out some of those reviews and see what other people have to say about me, so it's not just me telling you. All right, Aish, where you at, Aish? Aish the Virgo. Where you at, Aish the Virgo? Going once. Going twice. Okay, I don't see a yeast popping up. Okay, you guys, we're gonna take a break right now. We're at 12 o'clock right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break. We'll be coming back here in a few. We'll be coming back in the next hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll be back live, okay? It's your boy Sirron the Shaman at 36 God. Make sure you guys, like I said, if you guys want to get your consultations today so that we can know whether or not you need to do spell workings, yes or no, consultations all week long are only $100, okay? We're going to do a reading in that consultation, and we're going to see what's going on for you in the situation. We're going to also go over your spell working, how it can help you, what's best for you, and we're also going to go over whether you should pursue this person, whether you should pursue this financial spell, whether you should do this, yes or no, okay? Remember, if the cards tell us no, you can't do the spell working, your consultation is free. The money that you sent in will be refunded to you, and you'll be able to go on about your life, okay? All right, so you guys hit me up, 682-446-0265. It's Sirron the Shaman at 36 God. Peace.